Hi! Once upon a time, I was void of any and all independence. So I was on my gap year and I was working in a little supermarket in my tiny little town in Wales with absolutely no transport, no way of getting around, still living with my parents. So I basically had absolutely no independence at all. So at age 19, when university came around, it was absolutely heaven sent. And finally, I was completely and utterly free. I was living alone, I could do what I want, when I want, I was cooking meals for myself so I could eat what I wanted. I was living alone, completely responsible for myself. I was in a city where even though I didn't have a car, I could still get everywhere. I was basically completely independent all of a sudden, and this was great. It is what I wanted 100%. But there are some downsides to this independence sometimes, and I'm going to tell you my tips so you can overcome these to make the most of your newfound independence. So the first one is about loneliness. So you've had this support system from your family and your friends for years, and suddenly you're halfway across the country. It can feel really lonely at times, and this can affect other things like you going out, you enjoying yourself completely, so this is what we want to avoid. So, how do you avoid loneliness? Obviously it's a complex issue, but some of the things you can do is surround yourself with people who make you happy, make you feel safe, and then that loneliness will get put aside. You can talk to somebody. There are so many people at staffs, in the support teams, part of the union, who will help you and talk to you about any problems you're having with loneliness or any homesickness feelings, anything like that. So there's lots of support within the university system itself. And also surround yourself with things that you love doing. Join a society, take up a new hobby, just continue your old hobbies. Make sure you feel sort of as homely as you did without actually being at home. So tip number 2 is don't take the mick. It is so easy when you've got this newfound independence to just go crazy, go out every night, do this, do that, you know. But there's absolutely no longevity in this. The likelihood is you'll burn yourself out, you'll end up not enjoying yourself, you'll end up halfway through the year and be like, okay, what have I achieved here? So don't take the mick, eat healthily, restrict yourself sometimes when someone asks you for a night out. Say no every now and then. And the third tip is about money. So you've got all this money come into your bank account from student finance, and of course you want to go spend it. This is probably the most money you've had for a long time, unless you've been working full time. So you've got to use this new independence to be responsible and look after your money. Get a savings account, put some of it away, or just make sure you don't splurge it all within the first few weeks. So essentially, as long as you're responsible and you're enjoying yourself, I feel like you can really embrace your newfound independence when you move to university. Try out new hobbies, go to new places, meet new people. Literally the possibilities are endless. The world is your oyster. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments or to me directly or to any of our ambassadors, or literally anybody at the university will be more than willing to help you.